What's up everyone? My name is Shaelyn and on this channel everything's alright. Welcome back to another entry in my series Cook With Me. I feel like I haven't done a Cook With Me video in a little while. This recipe, as you saw from the thumbnail and the title of this video, is an amazing summer dinner recipe that I make very often. So I decided to change things up a little bit with this video. I actually am in the middle of cooking the recipe right now. I have the chicken in the oven right now. So to kind of get you caught up, what you're gonna wanna do first is make the marinade. So I like to get a big mixing bowl and put all the ingredients in so that you can mix it really well before you add the chicken in. And I do this before I even cube the chicken, which is what you'll be doing next, but we'll get into that. So what you're gonna need for the marinade is a 1/3 cup of plain Greek yogurt, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. You're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, but I am a garlic lover, so I put, I think, 3 times more than I was supposed to. So honestly, however much garlic you want, throw it in there. Next, you're gonna need to dice 1/2 an onion and throw that in there too. And now for the spices, you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of oregano, or as you guys know from some of my other Cook With Me videos, I use Italian seasoning because it has oregano in it. And I ran out of my just plain oregano, so Italian seasoning it is. You're gonna need, if you like a little bit of spice, you can add chili flakes and add that with your heart, however much you want. I put quite a bit. And then you need a large pinch of salt and pepper. After that, you're gonna mix that well. And then I like to prep the chicken after that. And yes, I wear a rubber glove when I'm handling chicken because I don't like handling chicken. I think it's gross. Basically, I just trim fat if I need to. But yeah, then I just cube it up and I throw it in the marinade. So to marinate this chicken, you can do it for 15 minutes at room temperature or overnight in the fridge. So obviously I didn't prep this yesterday. So I just did it for 15 minutes at room temperature. It's really quick, really easy, so I usually do it that way anyway. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is preheat your oven to 425. And actually, I Googled it. It says that ovens typically take 15 to 20 minutes to preheat to 425. I think mine only took 7 or 8 minutes or something like that, so that was really convenient. Maybe it took 10 actually, I don't know. What you have to do next is prep your baking sheet with tin foil. That's my personal preference. I don't like to put food directly onto my baking sheets. I like to kind of have a barrier. It kind of helps with things sticking too, I guess, I don't know. So if you guys haven't seen my content on TikTok or Instagram where I show little tricks, I think I might have done this in a how to hemiplegia video. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure I did, so I'll put the card for that video in the corner if you guys are interested in that. But this is how I cut tinfoil with one hand. I pull out the tinfoil for however much I need, and then I grip the box with like a strong force hand as much as I can, and then I pinch it between like the countertop and my hips. I kind of like just push it into the countertop with my hips, and then I rip upward with the box in my hand as fast and aggressive as possible, because if you go slow, then it'll just not rip as easily. You guys will know if you have done that. So then my timer went off for 15 minutes, so my chicken was done marinating. So that means it's time to lay it on the baking sheet. I like to use tongs because I already got rid of my rubber glove, so I didn't want to dirty my hands, even though I am washing my hands constantly while I'm cooking. So once your oven is preheated and you have your chicken on the baking sheet, you're gonna put it in for 15 minutes to start. Now we're all caught up. It's time to prep the veggies, which will be the toppings, and the tzatziki, which you guys have seen me make before in my last Cook With Me video, I think. I'm gonna wash the veggies. So we need some tomatoes and some cucumbers. Since it's only me eating tonight, so I think I'll have this for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna do 5 tomatoes. And I have an organic cucumber. It doesn't have to be organic. It can be whatever cucumber you want or have. Honestly, I think I got the organic one because the ones that are in the plastic at the store did not look good, and the organic ones did. Ew, why is this sticker disgusting? I'm just gonna put my tomatoes in here and then I'm gonna wash the cucumber by hand because, I don't know, I feel like I can get it better. I'm gonna, oh my god. That was really quick, okay. This is done, so I'm gonna take it out, flip them over, and then put them back in for 10. Oh, I forgot to mention you want the chicken to be on the top shelf. Because you're gonna end up broiling it at the end, so make sure it's on the top shelf. So now it's going back in for 10 minutes. On the top rack. So now getting back to the veggies. So I have 1 bowl for the tzatziki and 1 bowl for the veggies. So I'm just gonna slice these tomatoes in half. So now I'm going to slap my tomatoes into my mayo so they don't get too squeezed. Do it quickly. The tomatoes are done, so I'm gonna put these aside in a bowl. And now I need the cucumber, so I'm gonna cut about that much. I need a little bit for the tzatziki. I'm gonna put some in here. You guys know how I make tzatziki, but I'll show you again anyway. So I'm just gonna put probably about 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt in a bowl. I'll put the cucumbers in. Then you need some olive oil, lemon juice, and dill. Just mix it up really good, and you have tzatziki. Now, preferably, I would want the cucumbers to be like smaller diced, but I didn't have that insert clean, so if you can dice them by hand, then by all means do that. This is how your tzatziki should look. Just kind of like ranch, honestly, but it's not ranch. And then I just put it in the fridge to keep it cool while I do everything else. Okay, time to broil them. So just turn off your oven, select broil on high, and now that goes for 2 minutes. And they're done, so just take them out and let them rest. Beautiful. Turn off your ovens, don't forget that. So while the chicken not cools down, but just stops being piping hot, I'm actually going to cut up an avocado, because I think I need to use this like yesterday. And dice it with the rest of the veggies, and then I'm just gonna coat them with the remaining lemon juice in the half of a lemon that I used for the tzatziki, and that will be your topping. Oh, actually right now I'm gonna put my naan bread in the toaster, which I showed you guys this naan bread. I get it from Target. It's by the brand Stonefire. I just get the garlic kind because the original kind is boring. It's still really good, but Why not have a little extra garlic if you like garlic? Ooh, fragrant. So I'm only gonna have one, so I'm just gonna put one in the toaster. There's big sizes with this naan bread and there's mini sizes like this, which they say are perfect for the toaster, so I just put mine in the toaster. But now while that's in the toaster, now I can cut my avocado. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I don't usually cut my own avocados, and I meant to get my husband to do this before he left for work, but I forgot. If I were to do it with one hand, this is how I'd do it. Pretty good, honestly. This is the part that I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I think it's called scoring, but I just kind of did that, so I don't know. There we go. Okay. As long as you have clean hands and you don't mind getting a little bit messy, you're fine. Oh, that was my naan bread. Perfect timing actually, because I just got done the veggies. So I'm going to now just top this with extra lemon juice I have. Okay, there wasn't much, but that'll do. I have to hurry up because my battery is going to die. So I have my hummus, my chicken, my veggie topping, and my tzatziki. There's no rules for how you have to assemble this, but this is how I like to do it. I like to put a dollop or two of hummus all over my naan, or pita bread or whatever you guys have. Then I like to do the chicken. There we go. And then I'll do my veggies. So good with avocado. If you can get avocado on it, I highly suggest doing that. It just makes it so creamy and delicious. And then I like to top it with tzatziki. And just like the chickpea gyros that I've made before, you can totally make this as a bowl. You can just substitute the naan bread for like a lettuce base, or maybe even like a quinoa base or like a rice base or anything like that. But yeah, this is my chicken tzatziki gyros that I like to make. Like I said, this summer I've been really into making like Mediterranean food and Greek food. I feel like it's really healthy and it's really refreshing for the summer, and it's just simply delicious. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to try to make in my kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because we are just growing every single day, our YouTube family. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy my food, so let me take a bite for you guys first. Honestly, just kind of like fold it up like a taco. Oh my god. All the flavors just keep hitting me. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth. I probably do, but I'm gonna end this video because I want to devour this, and I actually might make another one because that was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on all my socials linked in the description down below, and I'll see you next week for another new video. Okay, bye!